sustainable intervention of water initiatives, whether it be for water and sanitation in regions that don't have access at the moment, whether it's for water efficiency measures in dryland areas, or even in, as John was saying in his talk, about the water resource rich regions. It all comes down to not just the hardware. So not just, although you have to have appropriate, you have to have effective, you have to have affordable technology, that isn't what really is the crux of sustainability. The crux of the sustainability of the so-called soft systems is the difference between access and use. It really is. If it was access, then the MDGs would have been reached a long, long time ago. If it was simply a case of putting technology into the hands of those that needed it, again, whether it's water, sanitation, wastewater and water efficiency, then we would have reached the MDGs, we'd have 100% coverage. The problem is that we're talking about use, we're talking about the community engagement, we're talking about the empowerment, we're talking about enlightenment, understanding, we're talking about the link between action and options and actions. So really it's social marketing, it's finding that hook, it's finding that reason for people to change their behaviour sustainably long term. It's the reason to embrace new implementation, and it's not just at the community level in terms of water efficiency, it's also, for example, at the national government level. So we're looking at perhaps explaining to the finance ministries why investment in water is so important, and it's an economic argument, if you will. So that's the economic hook for women in a community on the shores of Lake Victoria in Kenya. It's their children's health, possibly. It's the time that they spend collecting water. It could well be that it's the opportunity for them to engage in an alternative